You all are doing fantastic. I wanted to take time out today to give you a little summary or a synopsis of what my book entails. I know it has been more than a month since I published my first book, which is of course a two-part series of poetry and prose. Part two is expected to be published next year, but I just wanted to give you a little insight as to what my book really is about. So this book is a book of poetry and prose, and there's a number of relatable pieces in there written with the intention of impacting or making an impact or reaching out to that part of society that feels as if there is no one else, that actually you know, they feel alone. They feel like if it's them alone that probably would be experiencing all these bad things at once. So the intention of my book is to let people know that not only are there people out there who share the same feelings, but we can reach out to people, we can talk to people, and it's also okay to feel this way. Nothing is wrong with you. It's okay to feel this way. It's okay to go through stages of sadness, brokenness. It's okay to make big mistakes and then pick ourselves up back and get going. It's okay to go to that really low point and then pull ourselves back up when we can. And of course, that's why we have family and friends, and that's why we were created to be social beings, because otherwise we would be a man alone on an island. So basically, Words of the Soul was written with the intention of letting people know that we have each other, that it's not you alone that may be feeling lonely, alone, sad, broken. These things we can relate to and we can reach out to each other. I feel that for far too long, people have gone about their lives thinking that it is them alone that is in a situation, a particular situation, or it is them alone that they experience these kind of hardships, whatever it be, relationships with men, family, friends, whatever it is. People have the tendency of feeling like it's them alone that are going through all these bad things and no one else in the world does. But I wanted to let people know that we all do, and that we can be there for each other. I really hope that if you've already purchased a copy of the book, it's not a very lengthy book, but I hope that with the content, with what is written in there, those who would have purchased a copy, either ebook version or paperback version, I really hope that it made some sort of impact, that it related to you in some way, that it was worth your money. And of course, I thank you for supporting me. I thank you for making the extra effort to leave me a review on Amazon, for those who did and those who will, especially those who as soon as the book came out were first jumped to get it. Thank you so much for your support. Those who encouraged me, those who believed in my talent, my friends, my family. I just wanted to say thank you to those people publicly. Of course, there were two articles written in the local media in Guyana which spoke more about my book and what it is about. But I still wanted to come on and let you know that, this is what I published my book with the intention of doing. And I hope it will add to your life in some way. Even though it's poetry and prose, I believe that we have a way of overcoming or finding hope in relatable thoughts, relatable writings, relatable situations. So we, this way we know that it's not just us alone, and that this too shall pass. Anyhow, like I said, my second part of this series will be launched sometime next year. I'm not sure exactly of a date, but it will be launched sometime next year. And I am also planning on publishing my novel, which will take some time. That's a sneak peek for you. And I have a few other things in the pipeline, but I will keep you guys updated, of course. I will be posting this video on my YouTube page, as well as my Facebook page, my Instagram page, and I hope that you guys can keep up with the trend, keep up with me. There's a couple of things apart from my book that I will be touching on my YouTube page. I want to talk about a few experiences pertaining to curveballs that life has thrown at me. I want to just kind of dive into that and speak a little on women's health and this is where my best friend will come into. Like we had mentioned prior to now, this is something that we will be doing, even though she's in South America and I'm in North America. This is something that we will be doing jointly because we both want to share things with you that we've experienced, and you know, like our healing process, our journey. I know that you may feel as if every other YouTuber or every other person will be doing something like this, but I think that, you know, it will make an impact in some way. And some of the stories, it's unbelievable, and some of the things, it's unbelievable. It's pretty amazing how well we can bounce back from situations in life. And you know, not necessarily only where relationships are concerned. Like I said, this can be health-wise, family, things that are affecting us in school, all these different things. You know, making changes, whether it be jumping from one country to the other, migrating, making a big change like that, leaving your family behind. Those are some of the things that we will be discussing. And yeah, I look forward to sharing them with you. Thank you again for your continued support. And remember, you can get my book online at Amazon.com. Just search Words of the Soul, Whitney F. Prasad. You can get it in ebook or paperback version. Let me know what you think of it. Leave me your reviews. I am open to constructive criticism, and please do leave your reviews on Amazon. Thank you so much for joining me, and do have a great rest of your day.